Hello everyone and welcome one and all to Seed of the Week. It's been a long time since I've said those words, hasn't it? Seed of the Week. It feels foreign and alien in the mouth, like it's a long forgotten feeling, and I'm going to stop talking. There are certain things that should not be expanded upon. I also want anyone to hear me sat in here going, Seed of the Week. I just feel like I didn't put the seed in! Here we are on the right seed. Don't worry. I feel like you know those shows where they're like, today we're going to make this, but don't worry because here's what I prepared earlier, just to save time and move things along, right? Like, oh, now put it in the oven for 8 hours, but instead of waiting for the, I just had a crossroads moment. I had two struggling. Ooh, nails. Oh, I forgot that they literally impale your eyes. Oh, that. I mean, Apollyon just has like black void sockets, so I'm not sure he entirely feels pain, but still, don't go sticking nails in eyes, kids. Alright, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I just had a huge sort of like fight in my own head. On one side, the opponent was reason, common sense, and decency, going, you will not name something awful in this oven. You will not say baby dog or otherwise living thing. No, you will say a normal thing like a cake or a goddamn roast leg of gammon, you fucking. And then on the other side, it's the opponent. No, you will not say something that makes sense to be in an oven. You will say a firework. You will say your left arm. You will say a snake tied round a squirrel's bushy tail. And they locked eyes with each other and they faced off, and for once it was a stalemate, which resulted in me just kind of breaking down. If you could have camera zoomed into my eyelid and into my brain, you would have seen this epic struggle of Dragon Ball Z-ing proportions as they rage against one another. And I don't know if this is a breakthrough for me as a person, or if this is just a one-time lapse where the good inside of me was a little bit too strong today. Have you ever had one of those moments, though? Like, you know, all embellishment aside, just a little moment where you've been. Look, I know what the good thing is here, as I may or may not be getting rid of my full naked steam. I don't even know anymore. I don't even know how this works. I don't even know if I'm naked or not these days. That's a severe problem, isn't it? But you ever have one of those moments where you have a decision in front of you, you have the sensible, normal thing, but there is that voice, there's always that voice that goes, hang on, and the rational part of you goes, yes, and it goes, and it always starts with the following sentence, always, but wouldn't it be funny if, and then there's just this, Yes, it would be. Let's do it. Or there's no, obviously. Gee, why would you think that? The kind of, I guess it could also be extrapolated as you get in an elevator with loads of people, and instead of, you know, just a pleasant hey or a nod as you get in because they're strangers, that voice would go, but wouldn't it be funny if you said aloud, imagine if this elevator was to just break. No, it wouldn't be funny. People would think I'm a psychopath. But thanks for your suggestion. Does that not happen a lot? I feel like that does happen a lot. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I do actually have a straight problem going on here. But I don't know. I think it's something that's definitely worth discussing. So, Seed of the Week then, everyone. For those of you that don't know, you guys play the game. I know, that's crazy. That's step one. And you have an amazing run. Either it's a ton of fun, you get super powerful, or something weird happens, or a crazy synergy, or a beautiful synergy. You know, something of note happens. And you're like, that was great. You take the seed, you send it to me, either on the Discord in the description, or at the submission form that's also handy-dandily in the description. And you tell me what to do when, what items to get where, without spoiling anything. And then I go, I'm gonna play that. And then I play that here in, like, this video right now. Yeah, crazy. and then we experience it, and the cycle continues. And this time around, I'm not going to separate seed and greed of the week. They're all just going to be one pool, and I'm just going to play them. So get your seeds in, please. This obviously can't function without your awesome seeds. You know, I wanna see your seeds. So this one has us playing as Apollyon, a character, if I'm completely honest, I had forgotten existed. So that's a little bit bad. Ooh, I didn't get the bomb chest, but I did get a trapdoor with infinite chest keys in, which I guess is okay. But I'm excited. Apparently this one involves something really, really cool. But then again, that's not much of a descriptor, is it? You're not going to send a seed into a show like this and go, oh, this one involves nothing of worth, actually. I'm not sure why I sent it. I mean, I would imagine most of them would probably turn out to be cool. So let's just work on that and see what happens. And I think I'm also going to take a little bit more of a free-flowing approach. I think instead of thoroughly, like, trying to scrutinize through all the seeds and their instructions and try Tech 5 to find one that I think definitely is going to be good so I don't accidentally have a really anticlimactic seed of the week for you guys, I'm just going to choose one that I think looks promising and just go for it. We're just going to play through it, and if nothing cool happens, nothing special happens, then hey, we got a normal Isaac run with the added benefit that we get to point and laugh at the guy who tricked us into playing just a freaking normal run. Is that not fantastic? I would say so. Absolutely incredible. You know, we all get to be like, that moron thinks this was a good seed. And I think, you know, collectively speaking, we can all have a good moroning. My awkwardness is that I do need to do this, so that's sad. I wasn't supposed to use the choker card, but then again, I wasn't supposed to take damage to fricking Fistula. I blame talking to you guys. I do. I blame my divided attention as a result from trying to please die. Why won't you die? Accept your death is imminent and just die. Cole? Cole. I was going to say, nothing else really would make too much sense. I guess I'll go grab some health, because I'd rather not die. I mean, this is already a pretty good run. I'm not sure why we need to be Apollyon, but still, we've got ourselves a laser with Cole, which means it's going to do absolutely absurd damage, which I like. I am a big fan of absurd damage. You know, out of all of the ways to describe damage, absurd is definitely up there. You know, it's one of the top categories. Fuck! That wasn't supposed to happen. I wasn't supposed to take damage there. What do I do? What do I do? How do I fix this? I guess I'll have to I don't know. I don't know how to fix this situation. I really don't. What have I done? I mean, we got Virgo, so that's nice, but I feel like I've ruined everything. I don't know how to make it better. I just don't. I guess I'll go for it, and I'll see what happens, and if the thing that's supposed to happen doesn't happen, then I'll have to try and remake it happen, and that's okay. Laser, come on, laser, please fire more. Why will you not fire more often, or at least at the correct times? Come on now. I'm going to assume the correct way. No, that's not the correct way, but we did get a key drop, which is phenomenal. What about down here? It's gonna be like, I bet you anything, it's down and left. It's totally going to be down and left, isn't it? I'm gonna call it right now, it's going to be down and left. I'm not even gonna bother exploring the rest. Please don't let me regret. Is that a sign? Is that a sign I shouldn't be going? Oh, it's not down and left! Why must I explore everything thoroughly? I just can't help myself, you know? If I end up in a cave and people are wanting to go home, which I admit is not the most common situation to find oneself in, but if people are wanting to go home, I'm like, no, I need to explore every nook and cranny in this bad boy before I'm willing to go anywhere. Thank you very much. So grab your gear, And let's go spelunking. I mean, to be fair, it's probably quite good to go. Actually, no, it's not good to go spelunking. I'm terrified of being underground. That's crazy. Well, I'm not super terrified of being underground per se in a general underground sense. I'm just terrified of being underground in a sort of trapped and slowly starving to death sense, which I think are two definitely distinctly different things. I will void you. And that's a brimstone. I mean, I can tell you now this was supposed to be an angel deal, so I guess I'm just going to kill myself. Alright, team, I've redone it. I've redone it, and you'll notice this time I'm absolutely fine. Because it really does make a difference. You might just think I'm bad, and, you know, that's fair enough. Sometimes I do admittedly make questionable decisions. But talking really takes away your concentration. I keep saying, right? The next time you're thinking about doing something, do it while talking. And yeah, this is very different, okay? Getting Eucharist, I don't really know. But the point is, okay, like, try making, just preparing dinner and ingredients while constantly talking. You'll bloody cut yourself! No one should ever just yell cut yourself as an emphasis there. It's not really the kind of soundbite I want of me. Floating around, that was risque. That was risque. But I did it, okay? I risque'd for the biscuit, and that is absolutely fine. So I'm supposed to void the treasure room item on this floor, so I'm going to assume that it's probably something pretty bad. Otherwise, I'm going to be so sad. I might as well explode that. Doesn't really do much for me. Ooh, I want that gold chest, actually, while I'm here. We'll grab that, gain a coin. And what do you have? More lovely, lovely coins. I like it. What about over here? Nothing too good there. It's nice doing Seed of the Week. It really is. It's good because I feel like I'm being guided along and my fate's in someone else's hand. Like if you woke up in a morning and there was just a series of instructions waiting for you next to your bed and it just told you what to do at every given time throughout the day. Right? Everything is accounted for. There's no decision left for you to make. Obviously, that being a permanent thing, that would suck. But imagine just one day freely putting your fate in the hands of a mysterious note like that and just accepting whatever happens based on it. I feel like there might be something cathartically freeing about doing that. I mean, it's almost animalistic in nature, because animals essentially follow a series of instructions based on predefined things. And hello, Greed! How are you doing? I'm gonna absolutely murder your face, and obviously the rest of you, but your face is gonna be the primary focus of the murder, so I hope you enjoyed that. Where the hell is the item room? I ask, knowing that there's only one possible place left for the item room to be, but I'm trying to build mystery, okay? It's like the kids' shows when they're like, what the hell? No way I'm sucking that into a dark dimension. That's a multi-blood spewing fetus. That's not what they yell on kids' shows. I've got to follow the scene. All right, we're on Catacombs 2, which is floor 4. Floor 4, void the item room. So, I'm sorry. I mean, we got 2 tiers up, actually, which is fairly okay. But oh, that hurts. That's a painful one. Oh, I thought the other one was dead, so I thought I could step through the door before those tears hit me. But as it turns out, I could not. As it turns out, that was not to be. Not to be. Alright, it's boss time. What am I doing with the boss item? Apparently, I'm picking it up. Oh, exciting. That is so exciting. That's crazy. Like, out of the 2 options, that's one of them. Okay, yeah, I can. That's fair enough. I can see Squeezy being worth taking, and alright, yeah, that's why we wanted the angels. Crown of Light. That's a lot of damage to just gain. I am cool with that. Yeah, a part of me wants to kill the angel. I realize that's not something I should just say, but a part of me really does just want to kill the angel. You know, I don't know. I like the look of Mega Satan. I think he's got some great horns, and I wish I could have horns that good. Alright. Floor 5. I don't know why I'm announcing it like that. Oh, should I do like a mod pack where I'm the announcement for everything? Like you have a tears up pill and then there's just me going, tears up for you. I think you'd all appreciate that, definitely, right? You'd all download that immediately. If my cleaving laser could start doing some cleaving, that would be absolutely excellent, since it's doing a absurd amount of damage. Then again, in general, I'm doing an absurd amount of damage here, but the laser is definitely carrying it, because on top of having this awesome raw base damage, we are of course rocking with the coal, which should be very good, because apparently vampires really like coal. Ooh, I do have a story to tell you. A story about a game me and Danny play. So she is in her office in a room that is, well, the next room down from me. So there's just like a small corridor and then a door, and then she's there. And whenever we want the other one, we tend to just shout. You know, because we're the only people here, and everyone likes a good shout. You know, a good just, hey, I need you to come look at something. Hey, you know, it's good. I'm not gonna actually shout because I don't wanna completely wreck your ears any more than I already do on a day-to-day basis. But it started to get to the point where I've developed a little bit of a game, because one of us shouts. The other person naturally, of course, doesn't hear, because we're still far enough away that really the correct thing to do is get up and go to the other person if you want them. I admit I'm guilty of this more. Danny does come and see me more than I just sit here and shout and hope that it works out. But the point is, let's have a look in here. Void! Alright, I'll take myself some extra damage. Definitely better than stem cells. Good call, instructions. Good call. Oh, that is great. Let's continue all on. Yes, indeed. So I will shout because I want something, and I'm gonna grab the heart just in case. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. And she'll reply with what? Because she didn't hear me. And then I'm like, haha, I'm hilarious. I'm gonna reply with what? And then she replies with, what? And then I reply with, what? And then we just yell what at each other increasingly loud until someone breaks. We're both aware at this point, as we've got louder and louder, that we're just yelling what at each other across the house, reaching screaming levels. But each one refusing to get up and go to the other. And by that I mean I refuse to get up and go to Danny, and she's genuinely not heard me, so is actually shouting what. But I don't care. It's totally a game that we're both in on, and not just me amusing myself whilst being lazy. So we're shouting what back and forth, louder and louder and louder, until it gets to the point where she's like, holy fuck, what? And I'm like, what? And it just, it really irritates me. It really irritates her, but, you know, it makes me, it amuses me. So I think, honestly, the trade-off is definitely worth it here. And normally this is fine. It's a bit of fun. It's, okay, do we want this? We do want this. Look at that, a little bit more tears. And then we want to get, according to... Also, this is a freaking triple room. That is fine. We want the dead, a dove. We like it when our doves are dead. Then again, it's harder to control an alive dove, so I could definitely see the merit of it being dead. So we're now a quite powerful holy ghost. I'm enjoying where this is going. I very, very much am. Making sure I've not missed anything. And... I've not. Let's roll on, team. Let's roll on. And normally this is fine, this what back and forth, until either I go fine, I'll go see her, or she gets too annoyed that I keep shouting what and refuses to talk to me for a while. But, you know, totally worth it. Those things are so just spewing everywhere. Ugh. Ooh, I could totally get this and just have really high tiers along the laser path. Kind of like that. I might keep it, actually. I might just keep that one. I think that's definitely okay. I wish I had a bit more shot speed and a bit of piercing tears. I think that would be really nice. See, as soon as I get hit, it's like I walk into a room pretending to be all holy and avenging, and then as soon as someone hits me, I'm like, ah! And then pull out a nail gun in retribution. Ooh. Alright, we will definitely take Bloody Lust. We're now a holy avenging ghost, but we've done a training montage. which is something that I think is definitely worthwhile. Alright, let's murder those bats. God, we are doing so much damage. Like, 18 doesn't seem a crazy amount because we're used to Seed of the... it's not Seed of the Week. We're not used to Seed of the Week at all. We're used to Synergy Lab, but it's ridiculous. Like, for a normal run, this is awesome. And obviously, as I said, normally this what game isn't a problem. The only issue is we happen to do it while the builder that's working on the kitchen was in the kitchen and neither of us realized. So from his perspective, there's just two people absolutely screaming what at each other across the house. Just like, do I say anything? And eventually, after like 5 minutes, he walks to my office and goes, I think your girlfriend wants you. And I'm like, alright, I have two options here. Explain the game and admit that I know, or try and somehow play it cool and make him buy that I've actually genuinely not heard her. And of course I try and go for the second option, and of course you know how that goes. So we're just not going to worry about it. Alright, champion belt. Loads more damage for me. Champion belt, it's what I love to see. Flying on that room so trivializes it. I feel genuinely bad for inanimate spiked blocks within a game. That's how much it trivializes that room, and that's really sad, isn't it? That is just so super sad. I think we're good for this floor, and I can go destroy Mother forevermore, at least until the next time. And hello, Mother. How are you? Getting absolutely destroyed. Yeah, you are. Alright, Polaroid, Angel. Ooh, what are we getting? What are we getting? Okay. We want ourselves the Seraphim. Which I guess is fine, right? It's a little bit extra. And then in the boss rush, what do we want? Apparently we want immunity to explosions. Do I want to do the boss rush for immunity to explosions? I feel like I'd rather do the boss rush for the kidney stone, if I'm honest. But then again, I should just listen to the instructions. I'm gonna go off base! Ah! I really hope I don't get an explosive synergy later on. Otherwise, I am going to absolutely regret this decision, aren't I? No! What damaged me there? What the hell in absolute tarnation nation damaged me? That's crazy! That's absolutely crazy! I am so sad. Yeah, we got a full-on nail gun. That's what I like to see. I'm so blown away. I think maybe it was a fly, and I didn't realize it was there, so I just kind of stood on it without really realizing, but that's a shame. I mean, our damage is higher than it was with the double damage on, thanks to Bloody Lust, so I guess I can't complain too much, but still, that's so sad. I was gonna be, oh god, yep, should have really seen that one coming there. That was definitely my own fault. I completely do accept that. And she should get lasered down pretty quickly. There we go. Come on, die. Why won't you die? This is absolutely annihilating the boss rush. I like how we're instantly getting an extra health. Kidney Stone has actually gotten me hit twice. I somewhat regret getting it. Not completely, mind you, but I somewhat regret. I somewhat regret getting it, and I want you to all be aware that I've learnt from my mistakes, I've learnt from my decisions, and I am now better as a person. You know, you don't have to beat anyone else in your life, guys. You don't have to beat anyone at anything. All you have to do is beat the person that you were yesterday. You need to stand up and go, how can I beat who I was yesterday? And if you keep doing that, then you'll always be a good, better version of yourself, because you need to get in that time machine. You need to travel back one day into the past, and you need to beat the crap out of your past self. And you make sure that you understand that you were not happy with you. And that way everything will change for the better. Although, try and report that to the police. I got assaulted by myself from the future. I don't know how you're going to arrest him, but not me. This was a mistake. I should not have come here. I realize what I just said. Come on, Boss Rush. You know, you can't beat me. Stop giving me items. No, wait, no. Keep giving me items. Stop giving me bosses to fight. That's what I more very specifically meant there. Why did explosions just happen? And boom. There we go. Alright, good. We went through all that just to avoid something. I'm so happy. There's a lot of work for very little reward. Where is the exit? Oh. Just one little knob left there. Oh, that's great. Just one tiny little knob. Oh, that's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Alright, down to the womb we go. Curse of the Lost kind of sucks, although we have got some seriously bright tears now. I actually feel my pupils widening to allow for them. And that's not something you can claim every day. Actually, no, it is. You usually need to be in a really dark area for a while and then suddenly make a bright light appear in your face, and you will actually feel your eyeballs adjusting to allow for it. It's kind of a cool, surreal experience, and I like that. I like those cubes everywhere. See, I just believe that I'm not gonna die to any explosions this run, and you know, I think I should be capable of doing that as I immediately get hit again, because I'm absolutely amazing at this game. Please pop up. All I need you to do is pop up. Oh, no. Come on, there we go. I was really concerned that was just it at that point. Well, I have no idea if I should take that or not, so I'm just going to not. What? I swear I've been everywhere. That's it, guys. This floor doesn't work. This floor actually has nowhere else to go. I'm sorry, but I've been through every oh, there's this path. Okay, I thought I'd already been down. I guess I should have assumed more likely that I hadn't been somewhere before just claiming that this entire thing was broken. Why did I take so much damage there? I went round the outside. That's really weird. Did I not properly understand how those statues work? Because I think that might have been what happened there. I think I may have had a slight misunderstanding of the tear pattern. But the thing is, I genuinely don't remember seeing any tears being fired at me. So I'm really, really confused as to what even... Okay, I really, really super regret getting the kidney stone. Like, really badly. I should have listened to the instruction, man. This is my own fault. I've brought my own doom upon myself, and I've got to live with this. I have to live with this. Why did I not just follow the instructions? I woke up, my bedside table had the instructions, and I decided, no, I definitely know better than this mystical force instructing my day, so I'm going to ignore it. I shouldn't have gone off base. It's like it told me to go into this shop and order this sandwich, and I decided on a different flavor, and now it's punishing me. It's punishing me. Why? I just wanted chicken and I don't know. I don't have sandwiches very often, but probably chicken. Chicken seems like a good sandwich flavor. All right, boss time. I say boss. It's barely a boss, is it? You know, just really hardly a boss. And gee, I wonder which item we should get. This is a difficult decision. Okay, yeah, that's not bad. That's definitely not bad. And see, look, this is cool, right? All the splashy everywhere. That's all right. And then we want to avoid this, which, yes, we do, because we don't care about it at all. On to the next floor, everyone. On to the next floor. Oh, I'm excited. 51. That's a impressive amount of damage. And our laser is now homing, I just realized, which is a significant upgrade. Like an absolutely colossal one. Come on. Come on. There you go. Alright, draw! I do feel like whenever there's a host down and I'm just there waiting, it's like the na-na-na, 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 just waiting for which one of us is going to make the first move all of a sudden. And it's always the host, because it has to be, because he's not killable until he makes the first move. So I guess he is always quicker off the draw than me. Then again, I fire and kill him before he fires and kills me. So I suppose he's quicker to start drawing, but I'm quicker to start shooting. So in that situation, mine is the better one to have. So I'm going to take this victory. I am going to take this meaningless victory, and I'm going to run away with it. Where am I going to run? Probably not far, and then I'll come back home, because I don't know why I thought just randomly running down the street would be a good idea. I'll just get tired too quickly. Okay, let's destroy it lives. Oh my god, that's so much damage. Hey, goodbye. And we've got yet another angel. Oh, we get one of the new items. Oh! Yes, an actual scene of the week involving one of the new items, and it's so massively damaging. Do we go hush, or do we not? No, we don't. We go to the chest. Nice. I'll fight Mega Satan, though, instead of Blue Baby, because I'm cool like that, you know? I'm totally cool like that. And I guess I am going to use this devil card at my discretion. I also love the brightness that this is spewing forth. Well, that's kind of pointless. We'll open these some more. I mean, we might as well. I was about to say, well, we might as well because we have infinite keys, but we don't have infinite keys. So I'm just going to leave it. Oh, I should have voided it. There was no reason not to void that item, right? Like, absolutely none. Oh, that looks good. See? I don't know. Maybe I'm coming back on board the whole definitely should have got the kidney stone train there. I think I definitely am. This is awesome. Super powerful, pure white, holy beams of ridiculous damage. I'm absolutely just tearing through this run. And they're homing as well, which is fantastic. Hello, Isaac. Oh, it's like a holy flamethrower, isn't it? Like, straight up, it's just when I kidney stone. Like, oh, that is amazing. The image of a proper flamethrower, pressing the trigger, it bursting forth, but it is white fire. That's really cool. That is really cool. Top left, top right, bottom left, bottom right. Ooh, do we get this? I'm going to get this, and I'm going to get this. But then I'm going to void this, because I'm cool like that. Alright, guys. Let's do this thing. Oh, now that is a holy flamethrower right there. That is what I like to see. Whoa! What have I... What? What? Oh, the $3 bill definitely proving quite effective here. Yeah, this is what I like to see. What is going on? And why is it going on? I'm so confused. Oh, we lost a little bit of our POW. Oh, that's so sad. Not that it really matters. Look how ridiculously fast we're killing him. Hello, Skelesatan. How you doing? You seem to be cracking under the pressure. Goodbye. Alright, guys. That's your Seed of the Week return. Get your seeds in. Links in the description. And yeah, let me know how you like this. Like, if you did, subscribe for more. I'll see you soon. A goodbye.
Rage gaming with the video flow, shenanigans and Overwatch, and his fans all know that every single thumbnail that this man makes without fail makes you do a double take, catching your attention with every verse. See, say that you need healing but you're at his mercy. Get it? Cause it's a pun. On his channel, that's one of the better ones. Widow is venomous, I see no end to this. Cataclysm's imminent when rage is in his element. Pandemonium is not familiar with irrelevance. Maximum Genji beam, oh so elegant. Jokes so funny causing you to cry. Editing is quality as the noon is high. Yo, concussion man, shoot to the sky. Cap it all off with a goodbye.